Um, today we kept on the work left on last time. That is do weeding around the center park, and particularly the centerpiece of that garden. Lauren and Nix were taking charge of planting some plants into the soil, and I was still digging and focused on the centerpiece. Well, I finished, and I should keep in mind that after I dig, I shouldn't walk. I shouldn't step on where I'm already digged, because it will make the soil flat. And we noticed that there is a bird waiting behind us. Sheila told me that is because I was digging. While I was digging, I turned over the soil to make so many worms exposure. So the birds feed on the worms, so they can be fed. They are waiting to be fed. It's so lovely. And we even saw a bee. Oh, it's a signal. It's a signal of the spring. And while we were in our candle time, I talked a lot about my experience in the pub. Oh, they were so curious about my experience. Everyone asked me whether I got any tips. I told them I didn't. Everyone was so much enjoyed their dance and perform deeply. No one cares about tips. And I told them that the pub in China are typically dangerous areas. That's where the drunkards will find troubles with you. But they told me that most of the pubs are safe enough. And I told them that my parents cannot understand why the men dress in women dress. So that's another reason why I didn't dare to tell to my parents. Well, I told to Caroline. She told me that she'd ever run a pub. Oh, that's so cool. She's the boss. And it's so kind of Sheila that she gave me a lift, despite she won't left this afternoon because there will be some visitors, and Ison will come here for some workshop maybe. It's so kind of her to give me a lift after her cup of coffee. And during our lift, we saw Nick's mother, Heather. And this is the time that I make sure that we wear a might in the Central Park, in the visitor center, while in our quarterly meeting. It's indeed Nick's mother, and Sheila told me that her name is Heather, just like just a kind of flower, which are always been planted in our garden. If she remember, she will point it out to me. and she's also a member of the Birkenhead Park rather than a worker. Next time in our quarterly meeting, I can call her directly. I can chat with her. I can greet to her directly. Yes, and I was told that the knowledge on the website about 7 goals, that is what I should learn about before or volunteer fair for something. And maybe and probably we will promote our group and recruit for new members. Oh yes, and they learn about what happened to my guinea pig. I told them that there are some sound coming out of their body, just like glue glue glue. And I told her that, and they suspect maybe some infection during her inner side. I hope my little lady be alright. See you.